Alright, so today I was strolling onto Twitter, and it was one of those days where I just actually took the time to look into Twitter, see what's going on, see what dramas, what stuff is going on, trying to peek my noses into little crevices to try to find something that I can make, a video about. And one thing I managed to stroll upon was something that included Adam Driver, and apparently there was this huge trend that went on Twitter for a very short time, might I add, talking about hashtag Adam Driver is over party. Now, apparently this trend was made because a bunch of people just mistook what he said, mistook what he quoted when he decided to join the Marines in 2001 to fight in the Middle East after 9/11. Now, before we get into all this info, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Time to dig in and see what all this problem was about. Now, as you know, we're all in quarantine, we're all stuck in our houses, and we got nothing better to do, and it's not a bizarre occurrence for Twitter to start freaking out over really anything, over the smallest things. It's not a bizarre act for Twitter to just straight up overreact. Like I said, hashtag Adam Driver is over party is a complete overreaction of stans and crazy fans that have absolutely nothing going on in their lives, to the point where they have to try to ruin someone's career over a misunderstanding. And that's something I don't understand. It's so easy for people to cancel people over a slight misunderstanding, and that's all it really was. That's all the situation really ever was, a slight misunderstanding. Let me read you this article, alright? So the article says, overreactions on the internet are as common as a clock ticking forward every day. People freaking out over perceived slights is not a rare occasion. That said, it was particularly surprising when Star Wars and thirst fandoms start freaking out over the Adam Driver is over party on Twitter. Some people were upset over Adam Driver's military service, which honestly, why be upset over someone's military service? You should be thanking them. Alright, if it weren't for people who serve in the military, America would be in so much trouble. And people don't understand that. People don't see that because they're constantly being protected by layers and layers and layers of, yeah, let's just keep reading on. Let's keep looking into this, alright? But it wasn't long before other people rose up to his defense, and the internet was split into two over the most meaningless topic to freak out over this day in history, which honestly, it's true. This whole argument about whether Adam Driver is a good person or not over him joining the Marines is honestly fucking stupid. Alright, we all know who's right in this situation. I mean, yeah, everyone's all entitled to their own opinions, but some people's opinions are just straight up stupid. Alright, let's be real. And the cancel Adam Driver thing, you guys are pretty fucking stupid. You guys seem to take a lot of things out of context, and it isn't the first time we've seen this, Raylo. We're gonna talk about that later, by the way, about that shit, but let's continue on, alright? All this stems from Driver's decision to join the Marines, and people taking seemingly out of context quotes and reading way too deep into offhand information to distill a person's entire life story down to one decision. And of course, fans getting entirely too worked up over what other people are saying about their favorite celebrity, which is true. Listen, all these people that are jumping to the defense of Adam Driver, you guys are doing a pretty good job, alright? But don't give these people attention. The people gaining attention over this, right? It's due to all the insanity, all the craziness, all the people speaking about this. All right, you guys are giving them the attention. These people thrive off of attention. They are willing to ruin a person's career for attention. It's just, that's how they operate. That's how their minds think. Don't feed into these people's bullshit. It's not true. Adam Driver is a good person. We've seen it. He's a good family man. And yeah, just don't feed into the bullshit of these people who are crazy, manipulative, fucking pathological liars, because at the end of the day, they're wrong. So just don't give them the attention. It's the reason why this whole fucking hashtag blew up in the first place. Attention. That's what they wanted, and that's what they got at the end of the day. So whether this hashtag was shut down quickly or not, they got what they wanted, and yeah, that's just how it is. Now, I just want to say, when I show you guys the tweet that they tried deleting Adam Driver for, you guys are going to be amazed because of the absolute stupidity that comes out of it. So they found this little article piece, this little tiny article piece, that talks about Adam Driver joining the military because apparently he wanted to fight Muslims, even though that was taken way out of context. And this is coming from me, a Muslim myself, bro. This shit was way completely out of context. I don't even know how you're actually stupid enough to actually think that this man's joined the Marine Corps just to fight Muslims based off of this small little article piece. really, how stupid can you be? This shit is actually fucking retarded. I'm actually laughing at the stupidity of these people. I don't understand, man. Alright, so I'm gonna read you this little strip that I found on Twitter, you know, the one that they tried to use against him, and please tell me if you take this shit out of context. Please tell me, let me know, and if you do, please explain to me how. After 9/11, he found himself filled with a desire for retribution. Although he wasn't sure against what or whom, it wasn't against Muslims, he said. It wasn't against Muslims. It wasn't against Muslims. He said it was, we are attacked, I want to fight for my country against whoever that is. His stepfather, a Baptist minister, had given him a brochure for the Marines which he'd thrown into trash, but now he reconsidered. He craved a physical challenge and the Marines were tough. They kinda got me with their whole, we don't give you signing bonuses, or the hardest branch of the military force. You're not going to get all this cushy shit that the Navy or the Army gives you. It's going to be hard. His decision to enlist was so abrupt that the military recruiter asked if he was running away from the law. I seriously do not understand some of these people on fucking Twitter. And it's one of the main reasons why I hardly even hop on the thing. The only reason why I really made a Twitter was because I got a YouTube channel to run, and I don't really post on there. I really just reply to other YouTubers that I listen to and I watch and shit. But seriously, how can you take this out of context? How stupid do you have to be? This is like a form of retardation that I haven't seen since the Raylo incident. You know, those crazy fans that actually attempted to, you know, get Adam Driver to divorce his wife so that he could go out with the actor of Ray. Yes. And thank God people came quick to his rescue. And to be fair, this shit should have never been controversy in the first place. It just shows you how quarantine really fucks with the minds of people and how people cannot, you know, just adapt to the new changes around them. They have to create fake controversies out there in order to gain some form of internet attention and to gain some satisfaction from possibly ruining a person's life, man. Like, it actually blows me away how people are trying to claim this as Islamophobic. Like, really? Seriously? Really? It's Islamophobic to sign up for the Marines so that you could fight against terrorists that bombed the Twin Towers? That's really Islamophobic? We are really peaking new lows. And it's no surprise to me that it's a bunch of fucking K-pop stans. Of all people that would create this type of controversy, I don't know why, I don't know how. They really had no fucking like reason to actually try to cancel him, you know, especially one of the most unproblematic actors besides the fucking Keanu Reeves. Yo, there was really no point in doing this. I honestly don't know why. I'm really scrolling down the fucking thing. I'm trying to find their, you know, tweets and shit. I just can't find it. I can't find a reason as to why they really try to cancel this, man. So at the end of the day, a very popular hashtag was created because a bunch of crazy stupid K-pop stans try to create this type of illusion, being like, oh, Adam Driver is an Islamophobe because he fought for his country after 9/11. And people gave into it, and people gave it the hype that it needed to blow up, and that's how it became like this. That's how a bunch of people started talking about it, and at the end of the day, Twitter was fooled once again. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Things like this should never blow out of proportion like this at the end of the day. It shouldn't, but it did. So I mean, what else could we do about it besides the fact that these people are fucking crazy? They don't know what they're doing with their lives, and it's just simple. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just keeping it real. These people are stupid. Do not feed into their bullshit, alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Instagram and Twitter will be in the description down below. Yeah, this is Ibra signing out. About to go edit this video. See y'all later.